Hey there, Shrine Runners! Hello, and welcome to the Fox Shrine. I'm Araxis, your host, and tonight we're going to be playing some more 100 Line. Hey there, Ada. Hey, Kuro. Hey, Meta. Hey, Vi. Welcome. Hope you're doing alright. I'm doing pretty good, actually. I was supposed to pick up some BattleTech minis today, but turns out the post office didn't have them yet, so I've got to pick them up tomorrow, unfortunately. So that took some time out of my day, but you know what? It was a chance to sort of get out of the house, get some exercise in, so not all bad. Yes, I was probably going to have a walk anyway, but whatever. We weren't able to do our Gnosis stream with Callista, unfortunately. So I thought, well, if I wasn't able to stream then on her channel, let's do an extra 100 Line stream, because I sort of wanted to do one anyway. And I sort of realized I wasn't going to be able to do it tomorrow because I was going to be busy. So yeah, let's do it now. Yes, the 100 Con. All right, let's get into it. Shall we? All right. So, let's continue the game. And we were about to make a very important choice, weren't we? Yeah. Skip. Yeah, skip through all of this. Yeah, reload at the start, I'm guessing. So we saw this. Oh yeah, the title screen is quite nice. I've got the credits listed down below. So definitely pay your respects to the people behind like all the work for my stream and all that. Anyway. Do we want to return to the past? And I really enjoy like picking the stupid answers in these options. So obviously we have to choose no. We are not going to return to the past. Let's get ourselves an early game over. We don't want to cause the time paradox. Is this okay? Can I really let things end this way? No, it can't end like this. I don't want it to. Of course, similar to the thing at the start. Because there wouldn't be any game otherwise. But what if I choose it again? We gotta check for science reasons. Maybe there's extra... Alright now. Alright. We're going to have to actually proceed with the game. It is the illusion of choice. Alright. Let's do the time warp again. Look, it would have been cool to see what happens, right? To see if we sort of like go up to the satellite and like what life is like there.
Things end like this.
Huh? You say something, Takumi? Can't let things end with all of these regrets. I can't go into the future like this. Yeah, I know, that's exactly what I was thinking, Meta. That is 100% what I was thinking. I was thinking it would lead us to a bad end, and then we would just go back in time properly. I want a do-over. Takumi.
Hey!
Guys, I might be able to save us. All of us here. All of the people on the artificial satellite. Even our friends who have died. What? What's going on?
Hey!
Everyone? I need you to hear me out. Let's charge it against the serpent, and Shiro's death might be funny, and suddenly it's the right choice. I know, yeah, exactly. I was the sort of person who picked all the sensible choices and got killed in Fate Stay Night. Obviously, like at the start, I did choose the wrong choice because, in my opinion, the wrong choice is always the right choice. Determined, I began to explain what had happened to me. About my body feeling the effects of absorbing cryptoglobin from the Undying Flames boy. And what it was I was about to attempt. I told them everything. You mean freaking time travel? The past? I can hardly believe it. Is cryptoglobin really that powerful?
Huh?
Flying on the wings of time would be a truly epoch-defining event. Speaking of fate, would Takemi's class be Saber or Rider? I feel like it would be Saber. Like, you can absolutely make the case that Takemi, like, flying, like, my vehicle is time, right? You could make a case that that is the case there. But like I'm leaning towards Saber. Also, hey Karia, how you going?
Ah!
No! Who's ever heard of a killing game where they let you go back in time? Oh, wait, there's actually a ton of them. So, you're saying you're considering using that power to go back in time? Yes, I want a do-over. I'll do whatever it takes to get back what we've lost. So I'm going to use cryptoglobin to go back in time, to change our outcome. But you're the only one who can go back, right? We really can't go with you? I want to help Eva too. I'm sorry. That won't be possible. So, basically, you're the only one who gets to leave the present where everything's gone to shit. You're gonna abandon us failures here and do it all over again by yourself, huh? But if Takemi goes to the past and saves us, history will change and we'll be saved too, right? I guess it all depends on how the effects play out. The present might change the moment the past has changed, or history could branch off, and this present would never change at all. Ultimately, both outcomes are just armchair theories, so we'll never really know unless Takemi tries. Guess I'm gonna go back in time to save everyone with your power. Going back with my look, you just gotta be able to repeat things as many times as possible in the same way, right? In order to drive it home for the readers at home. Fate shows most heroes can probably fit multiple. Yeah. Like Heracles fits every single class except for like Caster, I believe. At least according to the original visual novel. And obviously Fate Grand Order has servants taking on multiple roles there as well. Both of them sound pretty cool to me. If Rider's any good, it can make any outcome interesting. So, there's no knowing what will happen to us here, including whether anything will change or not. I'm still confused. Can anyone explain it using manga as a reference? Have you ever read the one with the blue robot cat? Doraemon? No, I've not read Doraemon.
Ah.
The one thing we know for sure is that Takumi is the only one who can read through the past. Darby and Takamaru would definitely be berserkers. Hiroko and Eito, assassins. Hiroko could be a berserker assassin hype. I mean, I would just sort of put that down as being valid as one or the other. Eito was more of an Avenger, though, I would say. Eito definitely extra class Avenger. Not fair! You'll be the only one who gets to feel better! Basically, means you're gonna abandon us. Knowing that, are you still gonna do it? Even if you gotta discard the people you fought beside? Shouldn't you maybe rethink this? And there's no reason to subject yourself to this war all over again. Interesting Gaku was saying that, considering like he potentially gets to have a better outcome if Takumi goes back in time. So he's like trying to sort of like think like whether this would be better for Takumi, I guess. Or maybe he just didn't think this far ahead. Yeah, forget about it and come to the satellite with us. Being bold, live a nice, quiet life up there. Oh, give it to us straight, Takumi. I don't like your answer. I can't promise I'll be able to control myself. Oh, another choice, huh? Look, we already said this. No, we're not returning to the past. No. No matter what I might try to tell myself, it can't end like this. I don't want it to. I want to do it all over again. God damn it, game! Stop giving me these choices if I can't change my future or anything like that. No, damn it! Alright. We're going back in time for realsies this time. Okay. Jokes! No. That's just wasting time. Let's go. Can't you see?
I'm sorry. I have to go back. No matter what. I have to take back what this war took from me.
You're serious, aren't you? Tsubasa obviously a rider. This one's like no questions about it. Yeah. Going back in time. 100 Line and Fate sounds like a badass crossover. I mean, it makes sense. Okay. If you like 100 Line is like coming from like a line of people known for creating death games. Danganronpa, Zero Escape, death games. And like if you think about it, like Fate Stay Night, like the original Fate Stay Night, like that's also kind of a death game. In that it's a battle royale where several people go in and they've gotta finish each other off. So, yeah. See, we're thinking about the same sort of thing, right? Oh! Speaking of death games, Liar Game. I'm not sure if people remember Liar Game. It was a manga a while back, and it got a live-action adaptation, like this, like 20 years ago or something now. But they're doing an anime for it. So I am really looking forward to seeing how the Liar game anime turns out. I've really enjoyed the live action series for it, and so like yeah, I'm curious to see what they sort of do, especially since I think the live action series like wasn't like a direct adaptation of the manga or anything like that. So whatever they do, it's got to be a bit different, right? Making a game where terrible, no good, useless people pretend to be superheroes and need to kill each other called Zero Escape. Nice one. So, we won't be going to the artificial satellite together. The person I cared about isn't waiting for me there anyway. No reason to go. I'm going to redo everything and get her back. That's why I'm going to fight again. Oh, looks like you ain't gonna listen to anything we have to say. In that case, good for you. Go for it, man. You're that determined. Just do what you gotta do. That means this is goodbye. Sorry, Takamaru. Takumi, you're really going to go. Wish I could join you. Sorry, Kako. Man, I don't get you at all. You gotta be crazy to want to fight again after everything we've been through. All I can say is, good luck. Thank you for spending all of this time with a filth bag pig like me. Be well, Takumi. I thought he said flatulent pig initially, and that was making me giggle. I don't really understand what's going on, but I bid you farewell, Sir Takumi. Godspeed. May you be victorious. Because Shoma's basically playing the character with no self-worth. He's not unique in this. There are other characters out there in like other series who are incredibly pessimistic and think like super lowly of themselves. Akari in Heaven Burns Red comes to mind. Like she is basically gender swapped Shoma in terms of how depressed she is. This doesn't mean I forgive you. In fact, I'll hold this against you until I die. But if you're going to do this, make sure you do it right. Don't let Nozomi die this time. Honestly, I don't necessarily mind that. Like, okay, you're not getting characters who are necessarily as fleshed out as if you made them more realistic. But, like, as long as you sort of accept that you're having these, like, very narrow-focused characters, like, that's fine. And it's not a new thing either. It's not just a Kodaka thing. Commedia dell'arte, for example, like, that was all about stock characters. And like that was great. It's not necessarily necessary when you have a lot of characters. It does help, certainly. Heaven Burns Red actually does that as well to an extent. I think they're a little bit more fleshed out than these ones here, but they do still have that sort of like narrow focus, I guess. In terms of their traits. Which again, absolutely fine. There is nothing wrong with doing this. All I say is, if you're going to commit to something, commit hard. Own what you're doing. Don't let yourself be feel like it's cringe. Embrace the cringe. Make it your friend. Of course. Goodbye, Takumi! If you find yourself in a real killing game, send me into that timeline, isekai style.
Ah.
Then I guess we should get going. The remainder of humanity is waiting for us on the artificial satellite. Exactly. Art is good for being different. If everything were the same, if everything was bound by the same conventions, things would get boring, right? By all means, understand those conventions, because that way you can break those conventions in interesting ways, and possibly create new ones. Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
Goodbye, Takumi.
Bye, everyone. Take care.
The second attempt doesn't work, then I'm headed to Fuyuki City. Maybe my fate is to stay there for a night. It's alright, you can grab yourself a Holy Grail and then wish for a better ending. Right? Right? It's a wish. Like, wishes always turn out fine. And so, everybody except me stepped onto the escape pod. Nobody turned to look back at me or the school. A short while after all of them had boarded, and then the rocket ship explodes in the sky, killing all of them. Hope they can at least find happiness over there. May have failed the mission. They still risked their lives to save humanity. I really want to see what's up on that artificial satellite. I want to know if life is actually okay there, or if everyone is just, except for a skeleton crew, is just like locked in stasis, like awaiting when they can return to the planet's surface. I would just say goodbye to despair, said the Danganronpa protagonist. Can't despair if there's nothing to despair at. Answered Grail-kun, throwing down a knife. we love monkey's paws, right? They have the right to live happy lives from here on. They should be rewarded, even. I'm sure they'll be fine, Takumi says as the rocket ship explodes or runs out of fuel and falls back to Earth. Unlike me, they have people they love waiting for them up there. Do they, though? Shoma, I suppose Shoma's got his dog, but Kako's got no one. Like, Kako's family is dead, her brother's dead. Yeah, she's got nothing. She's got to go back to, like, eating grass. Except there's no grass on the artificial satellite. Maybe, I don't know. And as time goes on, they'll be able to find more people to cherish. I'm sure they'll be able to live happily. It just won't be on Earth. That's all.
Huh?
Now then, I'd better get going. I don't actually know how I'm supposed to go back in time, though. Should I just activate my redo skill?
Nothing left to do but try.
Okay, I suppose she's got the friends she made along the way. Redo your 100 days. I was wondering if I was just going to be able to walk around or something. But that's cool, though. I do like it when they do like UI things like this to make you do something. Redo your 100 days. Yes.
What the?
not the time for time travel! We just found out the craziest shit! Are you ready for this?
That is a very Uchikoshi sort of ending right there. Obviously, it's not the ending or anything, but like a cliffhanger, I guess. Like that is very much like a coffin ending, or I don't know, submarine ending. I don't know, but yeah, like maybe something from Ever 17 as well. Yeah, that's nicely done. But yeah, that is why I wanted to see what was on the satellite, because I knew that things were going to be fucked up on that satellite. Okay, I know I was talking about Ato lying about like humanity's true motives and shit like that. But like I knew that he was going to be like real about it, because that's just how these games sort of are. Like there's got to be more mysteries behind all of this. So yeah. Anyway, the past decides the future. The future decides the past. Oh, getting red alert shit here, huh? Oh, Uchikoshi is an excellent writer. He is one of my favorites of all time for a reason.
Time to do it all over again. One more time.
Oh, and what I will be doing from now on, because I'm guessing we're going to have like a lot of choices that will lead to different routes, I'm going to be asking chat to choose the route that we want to go down. Chat will be able to make choices on what they want to see, okay? It might lead us to an early game over, it might lead us to a different route or anything, but yeah, chat will be deciding what we end up doing. Okay?
I will return to the past.
No, that's been run by fucking Shinji, oh no.
As far back as the power of the Cryptoglobin will allow me to go. I'll redo everything from that point onward, so I can protect the one I care about the most. I'm sick of being full of regret. I'm going to choose my own future. And I'll fight all over again to make it happen. I'll fight the past with the future in my hands.
Hell yeah.
I get to decide what the future will be now. I'll use my power to choose the ending I want. The past and the future. It all starts now. Until the moment I die, I'll fight to live.
And live to fight? Another
This
day.
time, I have to press forward and trust in my decision.
I'm pressing A, but you do you. Okay, stream's about to get muted here. So it is ending 0. There we go. Oh shit. There's a whole bunch of extra characters, it looks like. What? That's referring to the... That's gonna be referring to the enemies, right? So we can understand their voices now. So, why do we have more names crossed out though? Any ending will unspo... I'll keep that in mind. Probably a good thing to know if you've run into like early game overs and stuff, right? We're going to possibly be seeing this credits screen a fair bit. And probably don't want to do that. It's going to just take up a lot of time. But we'll go through this the first time, and when we get to day 100, we'll go through the credits again. But we can see the fake out credits first, though. This is a nice song, though. How are those other names blurred out, though? I get the voices. I get any extra insert songs. But what are those other things in the credits? How much we get to take back this? Root names. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, and if you hear me asking for anything spoilers related, don't answer me, alright? Often when I stream, I do like stream of consciousness, wonder about things out loud, because otherwise, obviously, like, you're not hearing my thoughts if I don't say them out loud. I don't actually want answers. Yeah, don't worry. I trust you, chat, okay? But yeah, I just want to make it clear that whenever I'm doing stuff like that, don't answer. Oh, hey, Senpai. Let's have ourselves a drink and stretch a bit. Okay. To fix mistakes that I have made before. I'm gonna have to fix a whole bunch of mistakes, right? Stretch. Oh, right. I wonder if one of the first choices we get is kill Ato. To be continued. Save this at the top, right? Yeah, let's have this up the top, I think. Oh hey, we're going back to the main screen. We only need one save slot. Okay. I suppose if it's an Uchikoshi game, it's probably going to have like a really cool flowchart, right? Oh. Evolving title screen, I see. Okay, load your clear save data from the main menu to continue the story. Sure thing. 100 line 2. Somewhere, far away, someone is calling for me. Karawa? No. Her. Or is it her after all? Hold on, are we able to... anything new in the archive? Yeah, okay, we've got a few new things in the archive now. The last thing was Baby in the Defense Room, right? I think that was last. Stores an avatar, yet raise the planet, give humanity a fresh start. Okay. 200 lines, pretty much. 100 days after activation, Last Defense Academy will shift into attack mode, launching missiles in every direction. These missiles have been filled with undying flames provided by the Baby in the Defense Room. Escape pod. When the school enters attack mode, a special defense unit will need to evacuate so they don't get caught in the final assault. This lightweight spacecraft will take them back to the artificial satellite to rejoin humanity. And redo. After absorbing the baby's cryptoglobin, Takumi's specialist skill became powerful enough to send him back in time to redo his 100 days at the academy from the beginning. And how's our report card here? Still got commander absorptions here. Ima's back to life apparently. Oh hey! That's right. Second to last Defense Academy hasn't shown up. Okay. Or is it her after all? She's the same, but different. That's right. I promised. I made her a promise, and this time, I'm going to keep it. I have to keep my promise. There's no way I'm going to break it this time. I'll start this war all over again, what it takes. And fight. Fight! 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 I jolted upright in bed, throwing off the covers in a panic. My whole body was drenched in sweat. My heart was racing, like I'd just woken up from a nightmare.
Was it just a dream?
I couldn't remember exactly what kind of dream it had been, but it had left its mark on me all the same. My throat was hoarse, as if I'd been yelling over and over again. My heart was pounding, not with fear or panic, but something closer to a burning resolve. What happened? Why can't I remember? Whatever it was. I'm wide awake now. God damn it! You were supposed to take your memories back with you. It's not even close to morning yet. Maybe I'll step outside for some fresh air. Okay, well, got out of bed and slowly made my way towards the door. Along the way, I happened to catch a glimpse of myself in the mirror. Just like the last two arcs in Higurashi. Can we play as Rika instead? I would very much like to play as Rika. It's me. It's you! In spite of everything, I'm still me. Right? Right? Okay. Clearly, the game is also, like, making it obvious that this is an Undertale reference. It's the same face I see in the mirror every morning. Somehow, something about it seems wrong. I don't know how to describe it. It's like this reflection doesn't feel like me anymore. Are we Blickwinkle now?
Who are you? I'm Takumi Sumino. Aren't I?
Allegedly.
Ugh, what am I doing? This is stupid.
Mind Crush! Okay, so I think we just overrode our past self's memories.
Where am I? Who am I?
Takumi, we went over this. Struggling to make sense of the images flooding into my mind. I staggered outside. Everything was how I remembered it. Of the plain prefab huts that served as our rooms. And, of course, the wall of undying flames surrounding the school. Having lost them once before, seeing them again was almost comforting. Encouraging, even.
No doubt about it. It works. This is the past. I did it. I've traveled back in time.
That fact slowly started to sink in. It was really happening.
This time I won't mess things up. I'll keep my promise. Nothing is going to stop me this time. I'll protect the ones I hold dear. And we'll all go to the satellite together. I won't let things play out the way they did before.
Is that the moon? Right on cue, I felt a presence behind me. His presence. I could finally hear the strange boy's voice. The way I was now, he could communicate directly with the crypto globe within my blood.
You're wrong. It's not the moon. That's the artificial satellite humanity's survivors fled to. Huh? You wanted to see if I could understand you, right? Well, I can. Give it a try.
Oh, alright. Who did they play in Umineko?
You can really hear me? Yeah. My cryptoglobin is strong enough now. I used a little of your power to come here from the future.
My power? The future?
I know, it's a lot to take in. You don't have to believe me right away. But it's true. I absorbed your cryptoglobin and came back. To try again. To redo these 100 days. And make things better.
You're right. Is a lot. But I believe you. Really? Just like that? Theory keeps me informed about what's going on, but I know he's kept my existence secret from you. I doubt you'd be this calm if it were really your first time seeing me. You're even able to talk to me in this form. Alone is enough for me to believe what you're saying is true. Thanks. That'll make things a lot easier. It also explains the irregularity I sensed a little while ago.
Huh?
An irregularity? I'm not sure how to explain it. I felt a kind of pulse, I suppose. Then, my body got hot and feverish. It was like my cryptoglobin had suddenly been supercharged. If that's true, then... Put my hand over my chest to feel my own heartbeat. That violent pulsing. Felt the same as before I left. I might have come back with all my powers intact.
Huh?
It's not just your memories. Your cryptoglobin was also carried over from your previous timeline. Ooh, Marina Inoue! She's a fairly big voice actor, yeah. Moko's VA, Kikuko Inoue. Virgilia, okay. And Akane Sonozaki. Gotcha, alright. That's nice to know. In that case, what I felt before was probably my cryptoglobin resonating with yours. Resonating? Yes. Sensing a power equal to its own must have stimulated it. You're saying your powers got stronger just because I'm here? I'm only guessing. Even I don't know very much about how cryptoglobin works. Does your powers getting stronger mean that you've got a shorter timeline, perhaps? And it's no longer 100 days because you could put more fire into the rockets? I don't know. But if it can send your consciousness back in time, I don't think it's out of the question for it to cause a reaction in other users. The flow of time is by nature one of the absolute truths of the world. Under normal circumstances, there's no way that flow can be reversed. Breaking that rule and warping time to your own ends is bound to have consequences. Something unexpected might happen in the world you return to. It may have unfathomable effects on your cryptoglobin. You're probably right. In the future, you told me something similar. I did. Interesting. But assuming your arrival is what stimulated my cryptoglobin, I don't think I'm the only one to benefit from its effects. The other members of the Special Defense Unit should have felt it too. Almost like our powers are syncing up. And you're on New Game Plus, where you get to bring back all of the stat gains you made in the previous game. So, everyone else is stronger now too? That's unexpected, but I guess it's a good thing. We're all on the same side after all. Except Ato. But I still don't understand what you're doing here. It must be important if you'd subject yourself to 100 days of war all over again. Just what happened in the future you come from? Oh, it's a long story. Check out like 20 episodes of VODs. Before I get into that, can you tell me how far I've come back? What day is this? It's the day after you were all brought here. Day 2 out of 100. Day 2. What happened here the first time around? I feel like there was something important. What are you doing out here anyway? Must be a reason you appeared. Oh, of course. I almost forgot in all this excitement. I needed to ask you something. That's why I created this avatar and went looking for someone to talk to. What did you want to ask me about? Have you seen Sire? He comes to the defense room to talk to me every night, but he didn't show up today. Sire? Of course! That's what's so important about our second day here. Was it really that early? I thought he got at least a week or something. Or 5 days? Shit. Well, I'll do whatever I can. Come find me in the war room tomorrow morning, and I'll let you know what the brass says.
Hey,
I've got a lot to do, so I'll call it a day here. See you tomorrow, bright and early. That was when Siri disappeared, right after promising to tell us the truth about the war. The night Ato kills Siri. He does what? We have to find them. Might still be in time to stop it. Alright, if Siri is in danger, I won't ask questions. I'll help you look for him. It's not easy for me to maintain this form, but it sounds like there are more important things at stake. Thanks, I appreciate it. I'll let you know as soon as I find anything. The ghost boy disappeared into thin air, as if it had swallowed up its own flames. Siri, the future is bound to change. I have to stop Ato. Let him mess everything up this time. Before beginning my search, I headed for the war room. Whatever happened next, I was going to need my infuser. So how do you think he's going to do it? I mean, we might end up getting a choice here on how to do it, right? Okay, I'm ready to take on Ato. Just have to find him. Back in my timeline, he said he called Siri out to discuss something. What was it again? Taco waved at the security camera the other day. Did anyone see that from here? Ready to take Ato in a fight. Oh, I guess we'll head out. Maybe it would be better if we split up and looked for him separately? Let's see. How about you go check the first floor? They have that big gym there. Gym? That's right. I remember now. Yep, so let's head to the game. Goes back in time, I forget stuff. I mean, if he's able to go back in time, he doesn't have to remember stuff for very long, right? I flung the door to the gym open and charged inside, afraid of what I might find.
Takumi!
Sumino?
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing.
Me? Oh, I just...
You told Sirei there was something you wanted to discuss alone after sleeping hours.
What?
He's taught you how to use Hemo Anima, and you've used this conversation to get him to relax around you. Now you're planning to take advantage of his dropped guard to destroy him before he has a chance to fight back.
Destroy me? What are you thinking, Aotsuki? You'll never defeat the invaders without me.
nah!
Besides, did you forget what I told you earlier? You've got a bomb in you, so I can detonate whenever I want. Won't matter so long as he takes you out in one hit. He can always come back with a Revive-O-Matic. You know, you're right. I can't believe I didn't think of that. But why would you want to kill me anyway? I was going to tell you the truth tomorrow. I'm being nice. If I die, you won't have a clue what's going on here. And having no leader will make your battles even harder. That's exactly what he wants. I won't let that happen this time. This time? Takumi, what's gotten into you? This is all a big misunderstanding. I wasn't really going to harm Sire. I just wanted to threaten him a little, to make sure he wasn't lying. I mean, he says we're fighting a war to decide the fate of all humanity. If that's true, then you want to sabotage it and guarantee humanity is destroyed. Isn't that right? What? You want humanity to be destroyed? What are you talking about? Why would I want to do something so horrible? Tried to deny it. I know how you see us. Unsightly, freakish, eerie monsters. And you think you've been chosen as some kind of savior to rid the planet of our vile species. It's no use hiding it, Ato. I know everything. You hate humanity? I don't understand. Savior could mean anything. It could mean the final boss in Fate Extra. Oh, and there's our ad break. So I'm going to take a brief pause here, and we will resume the game in a few minutes. Okay? Be right back. All right, and we're back. So, let's resume, shall we? Okay. You hate humanity? I don't understand. Wow. I never told anyone about all of that. Not even once. So, how?
How do you know about all this, Takumi?
You want to blame somebody? Blame your future self. You laid it all out in a lengthy villain monologue. What? The future? That's right. I come from a future where you sabotaged this academy. Came back to fix it. Stop you. It's not just your appearance. You're actually crazy too. Well, let's say this is a disappointment. Oh, let's have ourselves a drink and stretch a little bit. You know what? I'm gonna go and refill my drink. Actually, I probably should have done that in the break, but I thought I had enough. Turns out I don't. So yeah, give me a moment, okay? Alright, there we go. Alright. And let's resume. Hold on. Cables. You said. Alright. There we are. Alright. Back to the game. I was so sure you'd be the easiest one to deceive. What a pity that I'll have to kill you first.
Huh?
I'm ready for you this time.
I'm going to stop you and change the future.
The Ato just kills me while I'm in the middle of transforming. Oh shit, is this gonna get my screen muted?
What are you talking about, Takumi? So it's not just your appearance. You're actually crazy, too. It doesn't matter. You can try to stop me, but you don't stand a chance.
Yeah, I'm a little bit concerned because with the previous stream, I noticed it got muted with Ato's unique soundtrack. So hopefully that doesn't happen here.
I just felt a surge in my hemo-anima.
What? Your hemo-anima?
Time to test it on you. Prepare to die, vile human!
Alright. Defeat Ato, don't die. Well, he's got 13 health. Special fortune telling attack 2. Yeah, seems pretty easy. Special revenge. Adds attack +1 for every ally that dies per wave. Oh,
Good to go. Take that! Here we go.
I don't have our items with us, do we? No.
Let's go.
That's unfortunate. I just keep stabbing him, I guess.
You're in the way!
Yeah, it's a good song.
I've got this.
It just makes it difficult for streaming.
We need to regroup. Die!
Absorbing the baby's cryptoglyph has transformed Takumi's Crimson Assault skill to Azure Blitz. Azure Blitz has a wide vertical range with a piercing effect, capable of killing distant enemies.
Let's go.
Just boost that hero out of there. Alright. Out of the game, it's the author telling his childhood self to make art and be himself. Essentially, to live life. Alright. That's cool.
Let's do this.
Really bad with lyrics. So... Sun ignores armor. Attack 11. Alright, and... Okay. I'm not sure if I like the new shape of this. I really liked the 5 across and 3D shape before. That was it 5 across or was it 7 across? Either way, it was a freaking big area.
One last strike.
How could this happen?
You're wrecked. Possible. How can you be so much stronger than me? That was really something, Sumino. When did you get so strong? I mean, you did okay in yesterday's battle, but you're on a whole other level now. It's only been one day since then. What happened to you? Only one day.
Yeah.
Maybe that's how it seems to you, but for me, it's been so much longer. I've already spent a full 100 days with you, Ato. I didn't even get at your true nature until it was too late.
Everything we did, everything we sacrificed, it was all for nothing. All because of you.
Don't kill the princess! Where's all this coming from, Sumino? What's going on with you?
I think I can explain, Sirei.
Another voice joined the conversation, speaking directly into my head. At the same time... I've already done Kill the Princess on stream anyway. He appeared. What the... Ato really did betray us. It's just like you said, Takumi. You made some kind of avatar out of undying flames? I didn't know you could do that. I was worried when you didn't come to the defense room. Well, it's more than that, really. Wanted to see the people who were fighting to protect me up close. At least once.
Yeah.
You hear him too, Sirei? That's right. He can only communicate via hemo-anima telepathy, but I've got equipment built into me to receive those signals. Now, you said that you could explain all this? Yes. You might have trouble believing Takumi, but it'll probably mean more coming from me. The ghost boy went on to tell Sirei everything I'd told him when I arrived at this timeline. Naturally, the little creature was taken aback. Who wouldn't be?
What?
You used hemo-anima to travel through time? Yeah, mention it. Suki did say that he felt a sudden surge of power back there. That seems to be a side effect of Takumi's arrival here. Butter my biscuits. I never expected anything like this to happen. All right there, Lei Hung. Just goes to show you, we haven't even scratched the surface of what Cryptoglobin can do. What are you all talking about? Where did this fiery monster come from? All that stuff. The future? Is it really true? What done, Takabe? You don't need to know that. You'll only try to use anything I tell you against me anyway. Yeah! It's over, Ato. I want to destroy humanity. You're going to kill me then? Is that what you're saying? You seem like such a nice guy, too. You must really hate me. What did I do to deserve such malice, Takabe? Think about it. I haven't actually done anything. You're using the baby Hitler argument on me, Ato. Are you trying to baby Hitler your way out of this? Are you really going to take my life because of something you think I might do? I mean, you were also literally just about to kill Sire. There's no might about it. Definitely mess things up if I don't stop you. I know you well enough to be sure of that. Not like anything I say can change your mind about humanity, can it? You're right. There's no changing who I am. I mean... what if we do a little bit of experimentation? A snake guy. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. If you go grab him from Second to Last Defense Academy and have him like tinker around with your brain, maybe he can take away your Cyano-Uta disease and you can just see people normally. Would that fix things? Is that something we can do? Huh? I mean, he fixed Ema, sorta. You're all just unsightly monsters. Immutable truth. As long as I live, I'll never stop hating your whole vile species. I've gotta say, you two are full of surprises. Both of you. How an outlier like you ended up here is a real mystery, Atsuki. The desire to eliminate humanity is totally antithetical to our mission here. I'll have to look into how such an error could have occurred. Now that I know all of this, there's no use preserving you anymore. Sire's eyes flashed red, and then he exploded. Huh? What did you just do? I erased Atsuki's DNA record from the Reviver Batics database.
Huh?
It's got data on all of us, right down to our genetic code. Alright, so I'm guessing the first big choice of the game is going to be, do we kill Ato or do we lock him up? Like, that's what I'm guessing is going to be our first big choice. It cross-references those records to figure out who's in the pod. From there, it uses some kind of ultra-complicated process to reconstruct the body back to its original state. And then we're alive again, just like that. So, Ato can't be revived anymore? Exactly! All that's left is for you to execute him, and everything will be back on track. That's a good soldier right there. So, I'm doing this. I'm killing Ato before he can do any harm. Hold on. Oh, can't press start. Wait. Fuck me. I won't try to stop you, but take a moment to think about this. You said you came back so you could change the future. What kind of future do you want to create? And is killing him the only way to achieve it? The future I want. Oh, you should absolutely kill him. Leave him alive, and we'll have no kind of future at all. He's an enemy of all humanity, just like the invaders. He doesn't deserve your pity. I'm inconvenient for you, so just get rid of me. Isn't that how humans made it this far? Ignore the fact that you'll be taking an innocent life for your own selfish purposes. If it's for humanity's sake, then anything goes. Isn't that right? Ato's not about to change his mind. He's still just as much of a threat as ever. And I know better than anyone the kind of terrible things he's capable of. But I can't deny that this Ato hasn't done any of that yet. And he's not an invader. He's a human being, just like me. Is killing this version of him really the right thing to do? It has to be my decision. Done with letting others control my fate. That's why I came back in the first place. To create a new future on my own terms. Whatever path I choose here, I have to be prepared to see it through. It's time to make my choice. Alright. From now on, the story will diverge greatly depending on Takami's decisions. You'll be able to come back and explore the other options later. Now, decide Ato's fate. Alright. Well, as I said, this is where we are going to be letting chat decide things, alright? So I'm going to throw up a poll here. So. There we go. Let's start up a prediction. Sorry, not a prediction. Sorry, we need a vote, right? Poll, there we go. Create new poll. I pressed the wrong bloody button. Here we go. There we go. Alright, here we go. So, that's this is how we're going to be doing things through the chat like that, okay? So we've got a minute to decide. Kill him or let him live? What do we think is the right call here? So, we have 2 votes for spare at the moment, 1 vote for kill. Heaven or hell? Let's see if we do it whoopsie gravy. Yeah, well, who knows? We might get a bad end or something. I do feel like this is going to greatly affect things, though. Alright, so we are going to let him live. Now, should I get a vote in this, by the way? Let him live. Send Ada to Philadelphia or Florida and see what happens. I suppose I'll be like tiebreakers then, right? No. I'm not going to kill you, Ato. Huh? What?
Yeah!
You may be totally insane. You're still human. Not to mention you're defenseless now. Even in an extreme situation like this, killing you would be going too far. It's not a step I'm prepared to take. I mean, technically, Seirei could still explode him. Like, he's got the bombs in him, right? So Seirei could choose to take this decision away from me, but, you know. Just what do you propose we do with him, then? Yeah, honestly, like, I am in favor of sparing him. I am more in favor of restorative justice. Like, at this point in time, we're able to stop him from committing his crimes, right? So there is no need to do something as final as execution. And who knows, we might be able to, like, help him out and help. I mean, technically, he's already committed some serious crimes. He's already killed his parents, right? So, like, this guy is not free of sin, but like, that is because there is something wrong with him. If we can fix that, then we can do something better. Lock him up. Keep him somewhere we can keep an eye on him until the 100 days are up. You're such a softy, Sumino. With an attitude like that, you're gonna have trouble dealing with whatever comes next. There's no statute of limitations for murder. To quote Saints Row. I already know what's coming next. Believe me, I've taken that all into account. Well, you did save my life and all, so I guess I owe you one. All the same if we win the war, right? Isn't that what everyone on the artificial satellite wants?
Oh.
You know about that too, huh? Alright. Where are we going to put him? I can use the cages in the courtyard. I was kind of planning on waiting until day 50 to give you access to that area. Needs must where the devil drives. So, that's your decision. To lock Aotsuki in one of our cages. Yes. I won't kill you, Ato. You're a prisoner now. Stay out of trouble until the war is over. What's so funny? You know what I am and what I'm planning, but you're still going to let me live. I'm kind of telling that Seirei uses last names, huh? I mean, he's sort of established as, like, being distant. He's like your commanding officer. He's not here to be your friend. He's here to lead you, right? And... Oh, hey, Lab Rat, how you going? So, like, there is going to be that distance there. He's not here to be our friend. He's here to ensure that we fight for 100 days. You're a really nice guy, Takabe. Really. Just too nice. He's not quite Monokuma. Of course. You still look like a hideous monstrosity. That's enough. Then, fine. I'll be a good little prisoner and stay in my cage. Not like I can fight back anymore.
Yeah.
We'd better get right to it then. Seirei's eyes flashed red again. You have your own personal drones? It's not quite the same as Monokuma, I don't think. Even in terms of function. Like, sure, he's a mascot, overseeing things, but like, I don't see him as like having the same exact purpose or anything. Oh, you mean you never saw me use these?
Yeah.
Guess you wouldn't if I got killed on day 2. The nerve of this guy! Putting down a superior officer before I even have a chance to throw my weight around! Quit griping. Go get him safely locked up.
Yeah.
You're the boss!
See you around, Takumi. Let's hope you don't regret this decision later.
I mean, if I do, I can just go back in time. CRA secured the injured Ada to his drones and took him away. Even after they'd left, I couldn't get Ada's deranged laughter out of my mind. I didn't regret my decision, but it unsettled me all the same. Yeah, good night, Kuro. Hope you sleep well. Do you think this has changed the future? Yes, I'm sure of it. Theory is alive, and Ato won't be able to sabotage us like he did before.
Huh?
Things will play out a lot differently now. I hope so.
Oh?
How are you going to explain this to the others? Will you tell them about how you came back to redo the past? I haven't really thought about that yet. Honesty is the best policy. I think we should tell them. The team that's here now aren't the same people I fought alongside before. From their point of view, we've only just met. I start talking about coming from the future, they'll probably think I'm crazy. What would you do? Do you think I should tell them? Even with your powered-up cryptoglobin and foreknowledge, you can't win this war all on your own. You'll need to work together to give mankind a brighter future. So, I should tell them the truth and hope they go with it? Hearing about everything you've experienced is bound to have a profound effect on them. Maybe it'll convince some of the more reluctant members to join the fight. Though I can't say for sure if that will be a good thing. Why's that? The more everyone's actions and attitudes change, the more things will deviate from the future you know. If you change too much, you won't be able to predict what will happen as easily as before. Right. And I've already changed a lot just by coming here. You could probably help the others avoid making the same mistakes as before without telling them everything. Of course, there's no way of knowing if that's the right choice either. You'll have to figure it out for yourself. You're the one who has to make the hard decisions now, Takumi. You'll be the one who decides what form the future takes. You're right. The future is in my hands now. I'll stand by my choices, no matter what happens or what I have to sacrifice. Sacrifice. I was surprised to hear myself talk like that, but it was the truth. Making one choice, creating one future, would sacrifice the other. Like how I left everyone behind in my original timeline to come here. Or how I held Ato's life in my hands just a few minutes ago. My actions could have serious consequences. I'd have to remember that going forward. There's no such thing as a perfect choice that will fix everything. But I think that's all the more reason to what you consider to be the right choice.
Whatever you decide, I hope you'll get the result you want.
Without another word, the ghost boy disappeared. The right choice, huh? I'll do it. I'll figure out the right choices and guide us all towards a happy ending. And so, my second attempt at my second day at Last Defense Academy drew to a close. Here we go, Chapter Select. This option will allow you to jump to the beginning of each day, or directly before or after story decisions. You can access Chapter Select from the menu, use it to complete 100% of the story. Beautiful. Here's our flowchart! I fucking love a flowchart in a visual novel.
Up and Atom troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your third day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
I think we're going to have to send off an expedition to Second to Last Defense Academy if we want to save Moko. Because she's about to get captured, if I recall right. Like, that happens very early in the timeline. Like, on day, 5 or 7 or something like that, right? Okay. Day 3. The first time around, Seirei got everyone to come to the war room so he could tell us the truth about the war. Everyone's probably there now. Weird. I feel a little nervous. It all means so much to me, but I'm practically a stranger to them. This is going to be interesting. Everyone's here. Seirei, Yuriko, and Ima, too. I knew they would be, but I wasn't prepared. That's how it would make me feel. Yeah, I know. Ima is... Ima. Yeah. It's so weird seeing them alive again.
Huh.
Eido's not here. What's taking him so long? Maybe he overslept. Should go give him a wake-up call, Mr. Maruko? Why me? Go wake him up yourself. Don't you worry about Aotsuki. He's, unable to attend today. Unable? We like our bad bitches though, right? Oh, I get it. He's locked himself in his room. Honestly, I don't blame him. I'm still having trouble coming to terms with all this. I know. None of it feels real. Oh, I'm sorry for having the audacity to speak without someone hitting me first. Oh, come on, Seirei. Let's get this started. You're not gonna weasel out of it this time. Tell us the truth about this war. Before I do that, I'd like to ask you all something. Last night, did you notice any kind of irregularity in your bodies?
Huh?
Irregularities in our bodies. The moment everyone heard that, their faces went pale. Makoto Teruhashi from Psyche K. I'm not familiar with Psyche K, so I can't comment on that. But I am very much not a fan of characters with the sister complexes. Like that's getting creepy. Like obviously Ima's not meant to be like a likable character or anything like that. But Like, it doesn't stop the squick factor whenever he opens his mouth. It says something weird. I didn't want to mention it, but sometime after I went to bed, I felt hot and feverish all of a sudden. Imagine your first run of this, like Gaku goes, I've done these 100 days before. Here's every development. Gaku would probably try and get everyone to pay him to reveal spoilers, though. For real? The same thing happened to me. And me. It happened shortly after I climbed into bed with my dear sister. We don't always sleep together. He only did it to help me calm down. Ever since then, I've been totally amped. Like I've chugged 50 million energy drinks or something. Huh? Oh yeah, same here. Oh, it feels like some kind of new power welling up inside me. Oh, me too. It's the same for all of us. What was that feeling exactly? The Ghost Boy was right. My cryptoglobin powered everyone up. Theory, did you do something to us? Why is means I'm putting on like a tough British accent, like not a Steve Irwin accent or anything. At least that's how I'm trying to sort of do it. Like I sort of like see him as a little bit like Heathcliff in Limbus Company, so I'm sort of giving him the same voice I give to Heathcliff whenever I do one of the intervalos that aren't voiced yet. So yeah, I figure sort of like a lower class Cockney sort of accent, like a rough and tumble chav, sort of fits Takamaru to me. That's my localization of him. He's a tough street punk, right? Somewhat automatic then. Sorry, but it wasn't me this time. Somebody else was responsible. Theory turned around and gave me an expectant look. Horse instead of bike. The Earl King has cometh. Everyone followed his gaze. They're all staring at me now. I mean, technically, they were always staring at me, because that's just the way Kodaka games go, with the sprites and all. I mean, technically, visual novels like almost always have characters looking straight at the screen, I guess, but whatever. Huh? What's Takumi got to do with it? What's the meaning of this? Are you saying Takumi did this? No way! How could a shrimpy little wimp like him do something like that?
Hey!
I really don't want to hear that from you. Sticks and stones, Gaku. You see, this Takumi Sumino isn't the same Takumi Sumino you all know. Last night, he exposed a traitor in our midst. Eito Aotsuki. 100-line mod where Takumi is Ava Unit 01. Then I guess you add in the baby as what's his face? The angel. Like I would have normally said Eito as that, like pre-reveal, but yeah. A traitor? What do you mean? He was plotting against us. He was going to kill me and sabotage our side's war effort from the inside. What? No freaking way. Why would Ato want to do that? Atsuki is abnormal. Unbeknownst to us, he was born with a profound hatred for all humanity.
Aha!
Kaoru. That's it. That's the name I was thinking of. Karawa is archetypically a Madoka. And I guess that makes us Homura. He was going to use this opportunity to wipe out the entire species. Dude, we're gonna start killing each other? It would have been perfect to have around. But thanks to Sumino's quick thinking and bravery, his plan was exposed, and I emerged from the experience unharmed. How heroic. I didn't think you had it in you, Mr. Sumino. Like, not even a little. Ima, you don't get to talk. Well, oh, what do you do with Ato? Is he dead? No. Sumino went all humanitarian on me, so we've locked him in a cage in the courtyard instead. Courtyard? Cages? I don't remember seeing either of those. Like, we remember her, she doesn't have superpowers, stealth fights, ability in stun healing. Time Looper bases their journey around protecting her. Yep. Checks out. I'm glad you didn't kill him. You've been going too far. Was he really that crazy, though? He looked like he wouldn't hurt a fly. Trust me, if we hadn't stopped him, we'd messed everything up. How is it that you realize what he was up to? So far as I can tell, Ato never said or did anything suspicious until now. Can you explain how you were able to see through him? No one else could? How did you deduce it? Did you find some vital clues we missed? Everyone looked at me again, waiting for an explanation. Looks like I've got another choice to make. Do I tell them about coming from the future, or not? Should I tell them everything so we can all move forward together? Takumi just needs to synthesize E in the Giftomatic. I mean, yeah, I can make anything, right? Or should I protect them from the truth and figure out another way to help them? It's all up to me. What do I do here? Alright, let's go and put up our vote, shall we? Okay. Secret, truth, or lie. There we go. Poll is now alive. What do we think here? Do we go with the truth, or do we lie to people and like spare them from it? Personally, like as I sort of said before, I think that telling the truth is the right move. Like it's always ends up poorly if the truth gets out in an inconvenient moment. So we can just like prevent that from happening, right? We can just go forward and like tell the truth from the start and just tear that band-aid right off. So we've got one vote for the truth at the moment, no votes for lying. So I have 2 votes for truth apparently. All right. Oh, let's let's go with the truth. That's what I wanted to pick anyway. So let's go with that. So reveal your secret. Yes. Wish I could do 30-second polls. That'd be a little bit better here. I want to check out what's the chapter select look like. Okay, so we've got like characters here, I guess. Side reveal secret. Side Ato's fate. Kill him. Oh, hello. Day question mark and day 1. I know how this fucking works, alright? There is going to be some sort of route here where we get to go back even further. That is 100% going to happen. I don't know how, but that is going to happen. I know how this works. Okay. Virtue's Last Reward is a great game, by the way. I really enjoyed that. Okay. What was Last Defense Academy? Or sort of like zoom out, right? Maybe. Oh no, this is to go back to the original timeline. That makes sense. Okay. That's good. I'm glad that's a thing. Being able to sort of go back to the original timeline if you want to replay the game without like losing your save or anything. Okay. Like Sire said, I'm not the same guy you all met a few days ago. 100 line Virtue's Last Reward, AI Nirvana Initiative, AI The Somnium Files, Zero Time Dilemma, and then 999. That is a spicy ranking there, I have to say. Most people, at least that I sort of like speak with, tend to put 999 a lot higher than that. So congratulations on being a free thinker. Oh, that's my, oh, there we go. Sorry. I'm still the real Takumi, Sumino, but...
I'm from the future. I lived through the 100 days here, and came back to do it all again.
Are you Sarah Connor? 999 is the safest, and Zero Time Dilemma had the best rooms on top of a personally bolder narrative. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a fair call. I don't necessarily... what's the word I'm sort of looking for? After you've done something safe is when you are able to like branch out and do something bolder. I'm not necessarily opposed to safe. Sometimes it is the right decision, and obviously, like when we're talking about like companies that do unfortunately have to make money in order to keep the lights on and pay employees. Like you might have to start there. Once you've sort of proven yourself, then you can like branch out and experiment and do other things. That's why you sort of like see with like indie developers, I guess. Like they're able to sort of like be bold from the get-go because they're probably working another job and making the game in their spare time or something. You're definitely right about the Somnium Files having a very tight story. Like, that one was really well done. 100 line virtues, Nirvana, Danganronpa 3, Danganronpa 2, Somnium Files, Danganronpa 1, Zero Time Dilemma, 999. Guess maybe one day I'll get around to playing Danganronpa 2 and 3. I did play 1. I thought it was alright. I sort of preferred Phoenix Wright over Danganronpa. I thought Danganronpa did a little bit... I thought Danganronpa was playing it a little bit too safe in terms of treating the audience like a bit of an idiot, I guess. It spelled things out too much, I thought. I know Phoenix Wright isn't necessarily like the most complicated game or anything like that, but I just feel like in terms of sort of like courtrooms and whodunits, I guess I prefer Phoenix Wright.
Huh?
What? Danganronpa 2X2 is coming out soon. Remake of the original, separate new scenario where things go different that no one knows anything about yet. Alright. I'll probably include that as a polling option. Next time I need to sort of... Oh, remake of 2, gotcha. Alright. I'll probably consider including Danganronpa as options for streaming, however. Just so many games out there, though. It's hard to find time to stream them all, unless I somehow manage to quit my job and also find more energy at the same time. Hey, you doing okay, Takumi? Did you hit your head or something? The future. You're claiming to be a time traveler now. Oh, you're from the future. Okay, that explains everything. Not even a ridiculous story like that. Besides, time travel in a killing game? That's totally plausible, actually. It's a pretty well-established trope at this point. I like that Darumi makes the same joke that she did like right at the end of the first timeline. Because obviously she would make the same joke. Gagu's amusing. He's the little shit. But like sort of a likable little shit, I guess. It was more or less the reaction I'd expected. I'd made my choice, and I was going to see it through. Yeah, Gaku, like, he does genuinely, like, pull through, like, when it matters. Like, he's selfish, he's whiny, he complains about everything, but, like, when the chips are down, he does come through. Like, think about, like, how, like, the role he has at the orphanage. He's a guy who had to grow up too soon. He didn't really have a childhood, unfortunately, being like the big brother / father to all the kids at the orphanage. And that's understandably warped him in some ways. Like, no one should have to go through that. But like, he's still like tries to sort of look out for others. Like, he's not become like completely like heartless or anything. But he's still a little shit. You might not believe me, but it's the truth. I am from the future. That's why I knew Eito was the traitor. He was going to kill Seirei on the night of our second day here. In my timeline, he spent the whole time deceiving us and getting us to doubt ourselves. And eventually, he did something really horrible. After we defeated him, I ended up with some powerful crypto... some powerful hemo anima. I used that to come back in time so I could redo this war. So I could fix things. emo anima can do that? I've lived these 100 days once already, and it didn't end well. This time, I want to make sure we all survive and save humanity together. But I'll need your help, all of you. Will you trust me? Will you fight alongside me? You're really serious about this, aren't you? Dead serious. Takamaro will be on board with this, absolutely.
Oh.
I think Hiroko would be as well.
Oh.
Let's assume that what you say is true. I have more questions. Yeah, like she's a rational person. She would want to confirm this, but she was dedicated to like fighting the war. Like she's been in this from the start, like before the start even. So, what exactly happened in the future you came from? What was so horrible that you had to come back and do it all again? If you want us to trust you, you'll have to tell us that. I don't know. There could be a lot of classified information involved. There's no point in hiding it now. They have a right to know. There we go. All right. Second ad break. Let's pause the game here, and then I guess Takumi will recap things like off screen, I guess. All right. Be right back. All right. And we're back. So let's continue, shall we? There's no point in hiding it now. They have a right to know. All right, fine. Go ahead and spill the beans. It's a long story, but here it goes. And so, I told everyone how things went down during my original 100 days at the Academy. Starting with Cirei and Hiroko's disappearances, moving on to my discovery of Nigo, and second to last Defense Academy. If Cirei's dick was this swole, I mean, I don't think he's got one. Like, he's not wearing clothes. I'd be able to see it. Then, revelations that followed. World Death, Crypto Globin, the Exodus Project, the artificial satellite, and the truth about what, or rather, who, was in the defense room. Oh, bye. And, of course, how it ended. How Ima and Nozomi were killed in our battle against the Supreme Commander. And how Eito betrayed us and killed the person who was generating the undying flames. I kept Nozomi's secrets to myself, though. The others didn't need to know about her past, or how she came here. All of that was between her and me. By the time I finished my story, the whole day had passed us by. Judging by the looks on everyone's faces, hearing all this had taken its toll on them too. No one tried to interrupt me at any point. It was like they didn't know how to react to any of it. I know I would have needed time to process all of this information if Gaku was the one telling this all to me. But I had to see this through. That's what I decided. Finally, I told them how I'd taken the power Eito stole for myself, used it to travel back in time. That brought my account to an end. Everything. That the 100 days I experienced the first time around. Someone had placed a glass of water on the table in front of me. I downed the whole thing in one gulp. Felt as tired as if I'd just fought a dozen invaders. So, what do you guys think? Honestly, I don't know what to think. Oh, doesn't sound like he's making it up anyway. There's way too much detail for that. Yeah, whatever your scenario writer gets paid, it's not enough. Some self-praise there, Kudaka, Uchikoshi. Basically, if anyone wanted, you can kill us all and be strong enough to win the war, not worrying about betrayal. I can't believe a loser like me could actually find the strength to fight. I can't believe I turned into Cirei. Seriously, what was that all about? I feel like things are going to get more Uchikoshi from now on. I definitely at the start felt more Kudaka. Like there are definitely a few parts that had some like Uchikoshi to them a bit, but like if there's anywhere where he's going to shine well and truly, it's going to be this part. I never expected you and me to get that close, Tsukumo. And I'll put alongside my dear brother. Not as someone to be protected, but as an equal. Maybe if he had fought harder, he wouldn't have had to die. There! It's not like it really happened. But it did in that timeline. That means it could happen here too. Sister, dearest.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have believed it either, but seeing Sumino in action didn't leave much room for doubt. Oh, yeah. I just mean... checks root right as Uchikoshi did the two most Uchi roots. Still on Kodaka. Yep, makes sense. I'm just saying, like, at this point, is, like, where things would sort of, like, pick up for him, at least. And yeah, like, it sounded to me like Kodaka and Uchikoshi, like, collaborated, like, pretty closely together. It's not like they wrote these in isolation or anything like that. So, like, they'd be bouncing ideas together. Other writers involved in this as well. I imagine they would be, like, providing input. Yeah. Like, this... It's not like they're like taking turns, like, okay, I've written all of this, here you go, pick up from here. I think he designs overall route structure and each route theme. Only personally, yeah, that sounds about right to me. Like, scenario direction is important. I knew Himo Anima had untapped potential, but time travel? Oh, you'll have... If you could you share that interview with me if it has no spoilers in it? I wouldn't mind checking that out. And powering you all up with some kind of resonance reaction on top of that? Oh, wowie! It's some pretty mind-bending stuff, am I right? Kodaka asked me for roots, and I wrote 100 endings, the flowchart on a tatami mat-sized paper to show him how insane it is. He saw it and said, yes, this is exactly the kind of game that Tokyo can make. Oh, is that what it's supposed to mean? I thought it was just a play on, like, Tokyo City, I guess. That's cool. I mean, it's probably both, to be honest. I'm glad that these two found each other, though. Like, you gotta find someone who can match your own freak, right? Actually, presses up my glasses. I think the word you're looking for is mind-blending. No, it's mind-bending. But who cares? That's besides the point. Darmy actuallying right there. Either way you slice it, this is a good thing for all of us.
Hey.
You're all stronger now, and Takumi can prepare you for any upcoming challenges before they happen.
Aha!
It's the Super Mega Ultra Terra EX Good Luck deal, and that's no lie. Yeah, I guess you're right. I won't make the same mistakes I did before. I still can't do this alone. I'm asking all of you to fight with me. Let's get through this and win the war together. Me, fight, can an underachieving nematode like me really make a difference? Absolutely, Shoma. Whenever you're on the field, one of my first moves is almost always send you ahead, taunt, and defend. Like, you are top tier, Shoma. You can. Trust me. I've seen it for myself. I can't let that future come to pass. Not if I have the power to change it. I'll fight too. I'll do whatever it takes to protect my dear brother. Protect me, sister dearest? Maybe it's the surge in power, but I feel like I could actually handle this now, one way or another. You already know what's going to happen, so you can stop us getting involved in anything too dangerous, right, Takumi? In that case, I guess I could. Everyone's sounding a lot more optimistic than they were last time. Seems like they believe what I've told them about the future, too. I should probably talk to them a little more. Just make sure everyone's on board. Alright. Huh? Well, if we don't stop this world death thing, we'll destroy the whole planet, yeah? Huh? And using the secret weapon in the defense room to wipe out the invaders is the only way to stop it? That's all we gotta do, right? Earth will be safe afterwards? Yes, that's right. Of course, we don't know exactly how the invaders and world death are connected. And still the issue of what Ato said.
Right. That's what you think the truth is. You've got it all wrong, Val.
No. He probably just said that to confuse us. I shouldn't take it too seriously. Yeah, I genuinely don't blame Takumi for assuming that is mind games. Like, I've criticized Takumi's thought process in the past, but in this instance, like, absolutely. Like, that's just him, like, trying to sort of, like, drive the stake home. So, the real reason we're fighting here is to give those folks on the artificial satellite a safe place to live. Oh, dude, that's so freaking sweet. Fighting to save people's one thing, saving all of humanity? I'm more fired up than ever now. Let's do this. All those invaders aren't going to stand a chance. Just like last time, Takamaru is really taking this in stride. Yeah, okay. In your timeline, I fought too. All to protect my family. It must sound pretty unbelievable, huh? Oh, no, I believe it. Everyone knows I'm the kind of guy you can count on in a pinch. Level with me. I was the MVP of the whole team, right? I was like the best fighter we had. What wasn't I? Wasn't I? You mid-tier, I guess? Sort of a bit of a slow movement speed. Like, you had a good sort of like AoE, and you're great against sort of like flying enemies. And if you could sort of get the meter up, that gave you a nice sort of damage boost. But I can't say you were the MVP. Like, I put Shoma ahead of you. Well, you were definitely a dependable ally. I knew it! No, now that I think about it, you're missing out on a huge opportunity here. If I fight, I'll be one of the heroes who saved humanity. Money, fame, women, I'll have it all. Remember, first you get the sugar, then you get the power, then you get the women. This is my big chance to turn my life around. I'm stronger now, so there's no way I'll lose. I can do this. Does that mean you'll join us? We could really use your help. All we gotta do is defend the school for 100 days, right? Doesn't sound so hard. Okay, I'm in. I mean, where would you guys be without your MVP? Right. Thanks. There we go. Takumi, are you sure about this? Chronic loser like me will only slow you down. Oh, thank you very much, Fi. Let me bring that up in another window. There we go. Okay, yeah, that's sort of got like a whole bunch. Yep, got it. Thank you. You got like part 1 and part 2 sort of dealio. Alright. Thank you. Alright, back to the game. Hold on, gotta bring up chat again. There we go. Alright. You might think that now, but you have your own way of fighting, Sherma. I've seen it for myself. I'll be counting on you to do what you can, your own way. Full issue has way more, but it isn't all translated. That's unfortunate. Oh, I'm glad that there's, at least what there is. Art spoilery and other big things. Gotcha. Okay. Yep, okay. Hold on. There we go. You're counting on me? And can I really do this? Can. In my timeline, you ended up being pretty strong once you hit your stride. Strong? Me? Honestly, I can't imagine ever doing anything that would make me feel useful. But maybe I can try. I may be trash, but I'll do my best in my own trashy way. Remember, it's not trash can't, it's trash can, Sherma. Okay? You got this. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to start doing squats every morning. That's great. Just don't overdo the training, okay? No, do it. Like that. That's right. Was hilarious. I'm still finding it hard to believe I actually fought those freaky monsters. It's true. You did it for your family and your grandpa's workshop. We all have something we want to protect. We work together, we can give them all a better future. Right. After all, we're the only ones who can do this, aren't we? I've got to say, I admire you, Takumi. Getting through all this just once must have been hard enough. Now you've come back to do it all again. Take some serious courage. Sherma the Irby. Yep, damn straight, Ada. I mean, he's got a mech, right? It was a selfish decision, really, but I want to do right by the versions of you I left behind. For their sakes, and for all of us that are here now, I'll make sure this story has a happy ending. If I had a nickel for every game Uchikoshi worked on with a little trash man named Sherma. Oh man. You're so different from how you were yesterday. You seemed so timid back then. People really can change. In that case, maybe I can too. Of course you can. I've seen it for myself. And you say it with that much conviction, I don't want to believe you. Maybe it's the souped up hero anima speaking, but I'm starting to feel like I can do this. Oh, and don't worry about your other problem. Bath bags and tinted windows will see you through. You know about that too. We can't keep any secrets from you, can I? Yep, sorry. Alright, Hiroko? To think, when we failed to notice Ada was a traitor, but we were killed by him as well. To me, from your timeline, sounds like a prize simpleton. don't be too hard on her. I mean, on yourself. Ito had us all fooled.
Oh.
That's not the only part I'm having trouble with. I believe I stepped in as leader after Circe's disappearance. I've never had much interest in acting as part of a team, let alone leading one. You didn't have a lot of choice. Not all of us were willing to fight, and you had more battle experience than anyone else. Wouldn't have made it through those first few battles without you keeping us all in line. Come to think of it, I never got to finish that conversation with Hiroko last time around. You've asked me if I know something about this war. If I have to answer, then... Yes, I do have certain information that you may find relevant. What was the relevant information she was going to tell us? It's probably nothing I don't know already, but still. Maybe I should ask her about it later. Absolutely. Anyway, you did your part to keep us all alive. I may not have agreed with your approach, but it was definitely coming from a place of good intentions. Don't say any more. Embarrassing to hear you compliment a version of me I have no real connection with. Sorry. I'll fight alongside everyone else, as an equal. Sister dearest, think about this. It's dangerous. My mind's made up, brother dearest. Don't try to stop me. I won't let you die like you did in Takemi's timeline. I'll do whatever it takes to protect you. You protecting me? What a role reversal. Give it up, Ema. If there's one thing I've learned about Kako, it's that she's stubborn. Once she gets it into her head to do something, there's no talking her out of it. I'm getting chills. How dare you get close to a sister of mine, even if it's an alternate timeline of my sister? What did that Hino-Anima stuff do to me? Thought of Kako being the one to protect me makes me shiver with excitement. God damn it, Ema. Yeah, you and me both, Takemi. Is wonderful. I've discovered a whole new facet of my dear sister's charm. You mean you'll let me? I'll still do my part to protect you from those invaders, of course. Honestly, I don't hate violence. I welcome one-sided violence with open arms. Anything for you, sister dearest. Thanks, guys. Glad to have you on board. I actually made it through to the end. Thought for sure I'd get killed off early. I guess the Revivo-matic means dying is only temporary anyway. We can't have a killing game of death is meaningless. Now that you're here, we can change all that, right? We're not going to start killing each other, Darami. That's one thing I want to keep the way it is. I wonder why they went with a duck face, sort of lips here for her. It's just a really strange sprite. Got a thought that justifies Ema's existence. What's that? Fine. I'll just have to make do with god moding through New Game Plus. Sucks that there'll be no murder mysteries, but adrenaline-fueled power trips can be fun too. Yeah. Just look on the bright side or whatever. I wonder what like main route that most people go down first in 100 Line. Like at the very least, I can see 4 main routes. Like splitting off with killing Ato or not, and then telling people if you're from the future or not. Like that seems, I can definitely see like 4 distinct timelines there. Are there more sort of like main routes? I don't know, we'll find out. If you think about the Takumi Karawa dynamic would look like had they both ended up in LDA at the same time with both their memories, Ima Kako is that dynamic. It'd be similar. Not quite the same, but yeah, like I get what you're saying there, Vi. Guess there's no need for me to tell you the truth now. You pretty much know it all already. Yeah, absolutely. I had to make some guesses based on what I learned in my timeline. Did I get anything wrong?
Yeah.
Nope, not a thing. Your deductions were right on the mark. Or are you just saying that? I never learned very much about Thierry's true intentions. I don't know if I should trust him yet. Honestly, I'd planned on keeping some of this secret a little longer, but I can see there's no use hiding it now. Just go to getting captured and blab all of this to the enemy. Okay? I won't let that happen. We're all going to get through this together. Alright. I've spoken to everyone and told them everything I needed to. Everything except... Guys, there's one last thing. I know none of us chose to be here, but we really are humanity's last hope. It's okay if saving the world or all of mankind is too big of a concept to wrap your heads around.
Just focus on protecting this school and the people who are important to you. If we all do that, I know we can win this.
Hey!
Oh yeah! Oh, humanity don't got nothing to worry about with us around. I will do my duty. I never intended anything less. I'll fight too. I'll protect my dear brother as a real member of this team. I'm getting kills again. This might not be such a bad idea after all. I may be garbage, but even garbage can be useful sometimes. I'll do whatever I can. Once we make it to day 100, get in the escape pod and join everyone on the artificial satellite. Right? Yeah. There's no danger of us getting caught up in the final attack against the invaders. Right, Thierry?
Yeah.
That information was supposed to be classified. But yes, that is the plan. And will we get some kind of reward at the end? Oh, of course. If you make this mission a success, you'll be heroes. The administration will gladly supply you with sufficient remuneration for you to live comfortably for the rest of your lives. Do it! Oh, what awesome luck! Then, can I build a brand new workshop for my grandpa and me? Of course! Can I shut a bunch of kids in an abandoned building and force them to play a killing game? Oh, why the hell not? I think that would be going a step too far. I'm surprised though, you're actually going to reward us? That's right! Once the Earth is habitable again, we'll give you whatever your heroic little hearts desire. It's the least we can do for you saving us all. What? Didn't you know about this, Sumino? No. In my timeline, Ada killed you before you could tell us very much. Oh, good man. Oh, just one more reason for us to give it our all. Yeah. Just think of all the kibble I could buy for Leo. Everybody looks a lot more determined than they did this morning. I don't think any of them will refuse to fight this time. That's a relief. I've got to hand it to you, Sumino. You've got these lollygagging sad sacks acting like a real team more effectively than I ever could. Just what I'd expect from our very own boy who leapt through time. I thought the movie was the girl who leapt through time. Oh, don't worry. You'll find out. I don't know everything about this war, though. I still don't know why we were chosen for it, or what Cryptoglobin really is, or why the invaders have it too. I wouldn't worry. Compared to the future of humanity, those little details are hardly important. Yeah, sure. I had a feeling you'd say that, but you will tell us eventually, right? Sure. Don't be so suspicious. We're on the same side, remember? I want to protect this school and save humanity just as much as you do. Anything that contributes towards that is okay by me. By saving Sire and bringing everyone together, I'd done all I could for now. I'd already changed the future for the better. Now, I just had to keep it up. That's what I told myself as I left the war room and went back to my room. The moment I got inside, all the fatigue I'd been holding back hit me like a ton of bricks. Talking for most of the day had really taken it out of me. I staggered over to the bed and lay down. Well, got everyone to agree to fight. That should make things easier. Now we just have to meet up with the team at the other academy and bring them here. This time, we'll create a better future. This time, I'll protect her, no matter what.
Up and Atom Troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 4th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
I agree completely, Vi. They've done a great job with the voice of the characters and all that. And I am always going to yell at people who complain about localization. People don't fucking get into translation of games like this because they want to do it for the money. They do it because of passion. The money in this is shit. And the work is hard. And a lot of CEOs and executives who know shit about this are trying to replace them with AI. Just because they didn't make direct jokes like that, that doesn't mean it's a bad thing or anything. It's all about keeping the tone of the game. Hey Drago, how you going? But yeah, localization is about converting the game from like being able to be enjoyed by a Japanese audience to being able to be enjoyed by an English-speaking audience. Did get Mambo, yes. So, like, yeah, it, you don't, like, translate, like, one line at a time, or one word at a time. Like, you do not get good results that way. You essentially have to translate the entire text all at once. That means understanding it back to front, hopefully having dialogue with the creator as well. This doesn't always happen, unfortunately. Sometimes it does. I know for the Ascendance of a Bookworm series, actually, the translator for that had a lot of access to the original author of that light novel, so that was able to help out a lot. Yep. So, like, are they keeping the same tone as the source material of 100 Line? Now, I don't speak Japanese, I haven't read the original source material, so I can't say that for certain. I enjoy what I am seeing right now. I think they've done a very good job here. Like, I trust that the localizers behind this have kept the soul alive of this. And honestly, like, knowing Kodaka's works, knowing Uchikoshi's works, like, I can still hear their voice, like, throughout this, from like, their other games. It comes through incredibly strongly. Example of not keeping to the original source material, Ghost Stories. Yes. That is not keeping to the original source material. And that's just, you don't come up with Suffering the Insufferable as a dipshit localizer. No. Like, that one was... I think someone in chat earlier mentioned that that was actually a reference to, like, Emperor Hirohito during World War II. That is a powerful line right there. Did they dub the Ghost Stories dub back into Japanese? Like, re-release Ghost Stories as, like, the English version in Japanese. I did not know that. Like, it is actually unfortunate. Like, if that Ghost Stories were, like, an abridged Ghost Stories, like, that would be great. But like, people sort of have that story about Ghost Stories like not being good in Japanese, which is why they sort of did that, and that's not the case. Like, it's actually quite interesting the way that it sort of like brings forth like the whole like Japanese like horror mythos and all that. It's like a kid's Junji Ito essentially. So yeah. Yeah. They basically did Samurai Pizza Cats, I believe. It's morning. Let's see. Day 4. There shouldn't be any attacks for a while. If I remember right, next one is Day 7. The day before the first commander. That gives us 3 more days to figure out a plan. I'll head over to the cafeteria first. No use thinking on an empty stomach. Oh, hello. So, I survived until the end and went back to the artificial satellite. in this crazy situation, you got murdered or executed. So sad. You really gotta create a better future this time. Oh, Daramy. The things I did in your timeline sound so amazing. Like, we're not even talking about the same person. But this hemo-anima pulsing through me makes me feel like someday I might start believing in myself. I love Daramy as well, she's great. Until then, I'll just have to believe in the you that believes in me. I mean, considering you've got a mech, absolutely. Not seeing any notes about them redubbing Ghost Stories using the American dub, but it got subtitled in Japanese and aired in Japan to generally good response. Okay. Yeah, like I can see it being enjoyed gag dub style, absolutely, because that's literally what it is. It's a gag dub. It's just unfortunate that it didn't get a real dub as well. Is more so what I'm sort of saying.
Oh.
Travel. Normally, I wouldn't lend such an outlandish idea any credence. Probably the strangest thing I've heard since getting here. Seems I have no choice but to believe it. And I'm sure your experience will serve us well. I'll be counting on you from here on. Don't disappoint me. Alright. Morning, troops! Looks like everyone's raring to go today, huh? You don't fumble her. Yeah, she's the sort of person who, like, is tough to earn her trust, and once you do, like, if you fuck it up, she will not forgive. You think so? I feel the same as always. Not at all! Just look at these faces filled to the brim with fighting spirit! I know what you mean. Of course, I'm still just as much of a sniveling parasite as ever. Well, don't be like that, Sherma. I think you look a little tougher than you did yesterday. Oh, you said you were going to start working out, right? Maybe you're getting results already. No way it had happened that fast. You're looking ever so slightly different too, Mr. Maruko. Not in a good way, but still. Come on. Be a little good. Maybe it's just wishful thinking, but it does feel like everyone's more confident now. Knowing why we're really here must have taken some of the stress out of the situation for them. Seeing you all like this warms my old mechanical heart. With that in mind, I have decided to break from my original plans and give you the run of the school. Every classroom is now unlocked. What? All of them? You betcha. No point in drip-feeding new facilities if you already know what they're gonna be. Use them as you see fit. Got anywhere that's just a maze of cube-shaped rooms full of freaky traps? What is that, a cube reference? Or is that just like regular escape rooms or anything? Either way, I haven't actually watched The Cube. I should probably watch that someday. Hey, I know this place is weird, but it's still a school, you know? Probably The Cube, gotcha, alright. I should watch The Cube. Just remember that Aotsuki is still in his cage in the courtyard. Don't go letting him trick you into letting him out or anything. Oh, I got nothing to say to that traitor. Yeah, and from what Takumi told us, the real Ato sounds pretty scary. I'd actually be interested to hear where his hatred of humanity comes from. Surely there's no harm in just talking to him.
Huh?
I guess. But do so in moderation. Okay. Guys, I have an announcement too. 3 days from now, on day 7, the enemy will probably attack again. What? That soon? That's what happened in my timeline. And the commander who got away before will be with them. Oh! The one who killed me! Oh, let's, I actually ran out of drink again. I'll go and fill up my drink then, okay? Be right back. Give me a moment. Alright, I'm back, got some water, did a couple of stretches. They're good to go. With how much stronger we are now, it shouldn't be anything too hard to deal with. We just have to stay focused and work together. I mean, what if the invaders got stronger as well? What if that happened? This time, I'll take a good long look at the color of that commander's insides. 3 days. I'll try to use that time to toughen up in my own trashy way. Yeah, we can do this! Now, this is more like it. Having a strong leader makes all the difference. Leader? You mean me?
Aha!
I've got no problems with that. As the only one who's lived through all this before, you're the natural candidate, Mr. Sumino. Right. I know you won't steer us wrong, Takumi. Oh, makes sense to me too. Or you handle the strategy, I'll take care of the legwork. I don't know about this, guys. I mean, nobody really wants to take on a leadership role. But just accept it. It's what everyone wants. If you really came from the future, that is. If that's true, then your experience is invaluable. We couldn't ask for a better leader. Wow. I never thought I'd hear Hiroko be so complimentary. Guess they're right, though. It's up to me to make sure history doesn't repeat itself. Alright. If you'll trust me and follow my lead, I'll do everything I can to lead us to victory. I'm behind you all the way. He's lazy and lacks confidence. Honestly, I can respect that. You might be team leader, but I can still be MVP. Got it? All that's left is to prepare for the battle in 3 days' time. Let's use this newfound power of yours to show the enemy true despair. Yeah, boy! Thanks for all the level grinding, alternate future me. If I'm being honest, I wish I could just head straight to second to last Defense Academy. With another attack only 3 days away, that would mean leaving these guys to fend for themselves. Can't afford to get distracted. For now, I have to concentrate on getting everyone ready for their next battle. If I leave right after, I should still be there in time to stop the worst from happening. But then, on our 10th day at the Academy, a huge swarm of invaders attacked. Day 10, gotcha. Okay, I thought it was a bit sooner. It was only our second real battle, and even with Moko's help, we were totally out of our league.
Moko and I were the only ones left standing. Yugamu, Kurara, and Kyoshiko were all dead. Even worse, a stray shot put our revival-matic out of commission, and Nigo, the only one who knew how to repair it, was captured.
Day 10 is the battle where Moko gets taken prisoner. That's 3 days to get from here to there. That should be enough. Oi! Now we know when the next attack will be. Oh, we'd better get our asses in gear. I'm headed to the training room. Any of you guys want to join me? I'll go. I could use some help with my training. Can I come too? Physical activity isn't really my thing, but if you're going, Sister Dearest, I will too. Yep, time travel shenanigans, Drago. We're back at day 4. We got all the way to day 100, and now we're back at day 4. If you've got time, you'll want to check the VOD, depending on how invested you are in this game. I do recommend playing it yourself as well. Or just buy the game and watch a stream. I don't care. Just give the money. Give Tokyo Games money. I had a feeling 100 days were too short for a video game. You do realize I've got 20 VODs, right? I've got 20 like parts of this game, all in about 3-hour increments of that 100 days. I mean, I was the MVP in the last timeline, so I don't think I really need. Oh, don't give me that MVP crap. You need this more than anyone. I better head to the garage. I should start getting a handle on how everything works in there. 30 to 40 hours, to be fair, is a good length for a game. Like, some people think that, oh, a game's gotta be like 100 hours and have super duper like amounts of replay value. Games don't have to be super long. You just have to have a good game. And hell, you can make a 5-hour long game. And if it's good, right? The other members of the team left the cafeteria in high spirits. All except one. You're not joining the others, Hiroko? Naturally, I'll use these 3 days to prepare as well. But I prefer to do so on my own. I mean, I sort of consider this more a visual novel, with like a few sort of like tactics RPG segments. But yeah. I guess Hiroko's always been a lone wolf at heart. Knowing that, I appreciate her a little more. It must have taken a lot for her to step in and lead the team last time. One more thing, Takumi. Allow me to give you some advice. What? Just because you have knowledge of the future, don't expect everything to go smoothly. You really do know something the others don't you? Maybe even something I don't know about either? But you've yet to earn my trust on that matter. I'll tell you about it later, if I feel like it. With that, Yuriko turned and left the room. She was right, of course. This wasn't going to be a matter of doing everything right and breezing through the 100 days. I knew from bitter experience that reality is never that simple.
Hey!
I should get going too. I still need to have a conversation with our little irregular and figure out how he got here in the first place.
See you later.
Good luck with everything, Sumino. The wave of his stubby arm, Theory disappeared from view. Irregular? I guess he means Ato. I'm the one who decided to let him live. Can't help feeling responsible for him. I should probably check on him. Besides, I still need to ask him about something he said before.
Right. That's what you think the truth is. You've got it all wrong, though.
The weakness of mankind far exceeds your imagination. You never found out the real truth. I wonder what would have happened if you did. If Circe is going to interrogate him, maybe I should look in on it too. Alright. So, I think here is where we will leave things off for the night. Oh, that's cool. It's, the icons, sort of changed as well, huh? Oh, chapter 00. Lovely. Okay. But, yeah. It's midnight my time, and I do have some errands I need to run tomorrow. Hopefully. I hope work doesn't call me in. Knowing what's happened the last few weeks, I'm willing to bet that they will, though. Like, I'd give it like a 70% chance. So, yeah, let's wrap things up, okay? And hopefully, that was something that everyone enjoyed. I know I certainly did, and like I am super excited to see how things go, what sort of route we end up on, what sort of bad ends we get. Like, I'm genuinely interested in seeing some nice bad ends. Like, I love a good bad end in games like this. So that's yeah, that's something I want to see. As for what we're doing for the rest of the week, on the weekend, we're looking at probably Super Robot Wars on Saturday and Sunday. If I end up getting stuck working tomorrow, I might call off the Saturday stream. We'll see how things go. Excuse me. But yeah, I definitely the Sunday we'll be doing Super Robot Wars. Okay. As for next week, I'll have to see. I think that's where Easter break starts. So, like, I might be able to like fit in some extra streams like at the end, but I've also got like a busy week before that. So I'll just have to double check my schedule and see how things look. All right. Let's go and raid somebody now, shall we? Let's see. Let's go and raid. I'm going to go and raid Amiya Stars. Amiya is doing some just chatting at the moment, so we'll pop in over there and go see what she's doing. Okay. Thank you very much as always, and hope to see you all next time. All right. See ya.